Marcos, how you doing, man? Is this pretty much where you're at? You're gonna work your textures in Mudbox? The evil word, Mudbox. That's good. Mudbox is great for doing texture stuff. So, are you talking about for providing a base coat, or so you're not going to be using Substance, obviously, because it's crashing on you. Um, all right. So let's have a look at your sculpt. Has it progressed from this point? Just topology. Okay. I'd say you're going to want to, like you have a lot of strokes from your clay buildup. Like these still feel very much like brush strokes, right? Like off from the alpha of clay buildup. Um, yeah, I like the glow you have in here too. So I would go over your surfaces and work out that micro detail so it doesn't feel so much like it's a brush sketch. Um, in the arms, the anatomy's looking good, the hands are looking good. I'd say that you could soften this a little bit, and it's feeling a little bulgy in the front here, right? So this, I think your anatomy is pushing a little too hard. Like this is feeling just cut too deep and too defined. Were you there for were you there for the Alvaro's webinar this last weekend? I don't remember if I saw you or not. Okay, cool. Did you see his skin detail? Like, did you see the detail over his anatomy on like his little like gremlin dude? Yeah, so that's kind of what you're chasing after through here. Something similar to that. I mean, obviously you're I don't know if you're gonna do like pebble-like scales across him, or if you're gonna do plated scales, or what your intention is for his skin detail. But I would tackle that unless you're planning on just doing that with texture maps and tiling and all that stuff. But if it's something you're gonna do inside of ZBrush, I would start sculpting that out. What's your plan for the scales? Okay, cool. So was this something you painted in, or was this, or did you, where did you render this out from? Keyshot? All right, sounds cool. You know, the Lightbox preset for scales is, it's okay. Like that's a good first pass. It's sort of like when Oliver was talking about using alphas. It's good for a base coat. You'll want to go back in and hand do some of those scales. So just account for that in your time that you need to spend on this. All right, that is all I got for you. Other than your stuff is progressing well. That I don't have much more to say beyond that. I think everything else we've covered. You always hide the end of your tail, by the way. I'm curious what's going on in the end of your tail. um, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and close this up.